This is my 1965 Ford Mustang. This is a first year Mustang, 1965, first year they came out. And this car has had a beautiful restoration done on it. It's a C-code car. It's the original matching numbers. It's got a 289 2-barrel. Still got the original carburetor on it. Engine's been pulled and rebuilt. The original carburetor still got the original tag on it. For those of you collectors who know what that means, original carburetors with the original FOMO code tags on them worth a lot of money. So this has had a bumper-to-bumper restoration. It's been taken apart. It's had new quarters put in. Totally rust-free. Beautiful chrome. Beautiful paint job. Interior's new. We'll take it for a spin, then I'll pull over in the parking lot up here and show you around the car. It's got a nice throaty sound to the V8, a classic Mustang muscle car sound to the brand new Flowmaster exhaust, dual exhaust. Power steering. The car just steers very, very easily, straight down the road. Got a great alignment on it. Got a radio. This is one of my more favorite Mustangs because it's got a couple of the extremely desirable power options. Power steering, of course, power top. The brakes are still manual, but adding the power booster to the brakes is pretty inexpensive. It can be done for under $300. You do that, then you got power steering, power brakes, and power top. But it's also got the Rally Pack, which is awesome, and it's got air conditioning, an original air conditioning unit. It's been restored with the rest of the mechanics on the car, and it blows cold, runs great. The heater works as well. Heater core and everything is in good shape. This car was taken apart piece by piece, put back together. The paint is practically flawless. I noticed one tiny little chip. I mean, it's a driver, you know, I mean, we're driving it, so you're gonna get something on it. If you don't drive it, if you park it in the garage and you never drive it, you know, you're never gonna get a chip on it. But it's got the tiniest itsy bitsy chip on the back, you know, with a little touch up on it. I mean, I'm talking about super, super tiny, like the tip of a pencil. But other than that, the paint on this car looks amazing. This car is ready to show and go. I mean, it is beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not a $48,000 Barrett Jackson car. That is not what this is. This is a beautiful driver restoration. It's been done right. The car runs great, drives great. It's got cold air conditioning, hot heat. All the electrical works, lights, brights, turn signals. Even the reverse lights work. Even the horn works. That's awesome, because I don't know why, but Mustang horns seem to not work a lot of times. We get a lot of Mustangs in my shop, and the horns almost never work. That's one of our regular things we get hired to do, is fix the horn on the Mustang. Steers easily. Nice thing. Power steering is probably one of the greatest inventions aside from, well, the automobile. Pull over here and take a look. It's got a nice sounding exhaust. Got a classic Mustang sound. Everything under here is new. The hood hinges are new. The hood goes up and down correctly. It's got a nice looking engine detail. Original Ford air conditioning. You can just hear the car. Purrs like a kitten. Sounds great. Air conditioner. Compressor's running now. Like I said, it was restored. You can hear a lot of times these old compressors, when they're old and unrestored, you know, they got a click or a knock to them. Turn it off, and then I'll turn it back on so you can hear that the heater fan works. In both low and high. That's on low. The clock on the rally pack works. I don't know if you can see that zoomed in. I think I already showed the horn works, which is nice. So it's got a brand new interior, new door panels, brand new carpet, seat covers. It's got the original center console, so it doesn't look brand spanking new because it's original. It's got a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of patina on it, but looks really nice. Dashboard's brand new. It's got a new tonneau cover for the top, brand new top, power top, brand spanking new. And this is just a beautiful car. I'm just going to walk around it. Body is super straight. I mean, arrow straight on this thing. Hood lines up really good. The doors look pretty good. It's got a little bit of a gap more on this side. And you know, if you know Mustangs, that's just kind of how they were. You can play with them and try and, you could probably play with this car and try and get that gap out a hair, but it's just, I would leave it alone. It's just an old Mustang. I got an original 1965 antique plate on it right now that matched the car, so we tossed that on there from Florida. It's pretty cool. This is an original Southern States car, and we put some 17" by 7 and then 17" by 8 on the back, 17" by 7 on the front, American racing wheels that look really, really sharp on this car. I've got a set of original wheels and hubcaps that can go with the car instead of the 17s if you like. Knock a couple bucks off the price and just sell the car only with the original wheels. The paint, like I said, it's got these two little spots back here, And in fact, when we get it back to the shop, we'll hit it with a brush touch-up, because other than that, those are the single only spots on the entire car that I've seen that's got those little chips, because this paint is brand new. I mean, it shines awesome. See if you can see in the video or not. You can see my reflection. This is those ones that guys like to put a beer can or something up there and you can see the reflection. I mean, the car looks awesome. Totally rust free underneath. It's got factory style undercoating underneath. It looks really good. Nice and clean. Like I said, Flowmaster dual exhaust. Clean floor pans, super nice. It's got air shocks in the back, which is almost a must-have on all these Mustangs in my opinion, just because if you know Mustangs, they always kind of squatted in the back, so putting the air shocks on it really makes it look really good. It's a gorgeous car. It's ready for the road. It needs nothing. Brand new paint, brand new interior, brand new power top. The cylinders are new. Everything on the hydraulics works right. The glass is in fantastic shape. Windows roll up and down. The chrome is in fantastic shape. Wheels and tires are brand new. If it was my car, the only thing I might do to it is, it does have, I'm not sure if I showed this or not, it does actually have the kick panels that are aftermarket that are made to hold speakers. And if this was my car, I'd put 2 more speakers in the front, and I'd probably put a small subwoofer in the back just to give a little bass. And that would really make the car sound good, and when you're cruising you could really rock out. Well, there she is. 1965 Mustang Convertible, bumper to bumper restored, ready for the road. Absolutely beautiful.